final block sanding on the old girl. That's 100 grit. Yeah, it was 100 grit. We got cocktails. Coolers full of cocktails. I think on this app it takes a while. 21, you are first, brother. You are first. Nick Earl. Yeah, we're block sanding now. So we're on the home stretch. That's the final coat of Bondo. And then we'll get that pretty much at least shot prime today. Be at least primer today, I think. And then we got, let me show you the bumper we picked up. We had a chrome bumper, which if you guys have a 386, Sean, what's up, baby? Trucking with the fix word, shop fees. Yep, your baby girl's getting back together. We have this bumper. Look at this badass. Look at that fucker. But nothing lines up. So, yep, the APU is running. Scramble North, happy quails. But nothing lines up. The bolt holes, the, what do you call those? Little fucking hooks, whatever, that don't work. And then, but, went to that junkyard. I should have went like junkyard, because, you know, fuck. Dropped the earbud. Because they got heavy truck you can imagine. But here's the plastic bumper. So we got some filler mud in there. The Garmin fits perfectly in here. And then our fog lamps we bought, we can put in there. But plastic bumper is all right. It's all right. $450. $450. And that's the passenger quarter. He had to build a lot of this. A lot of that's been rebuilt with just sandwiching PVC pipe in between two boards, flattening it out, and then welding it in there. Not necessary per se, because it's not really visible, but I mean, that thing smooth as glass. And of course, then we got the driver's side. We're going to hit these with primer today also. Maybe put paint on today. So we got paint, we got the what is it, 2K clear coat. So that should leave a pretty decent finish, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the plastic bumper don't look bad, does it? I mean, this is from a 2008. 2008. I've got a 2014. It was in pretty bad shape. It looked like somebody tried to paint it and prime it already, because they were already down to the gel coat. And when we primed it, that gel coat, where the gel coat and the paint went in, it popped. Because we got a thicker, we got the thick primer that's fill-in shit. But see, like how it didn't fill in this. But this is on the underside, so that don't even fucking matter. But this part would already have been sanded down and then set in the sun and kind of got shittied. So it did have to get resanded and a little bit of Bondo and stuff on it. But that bumper's gonna look good. We got the old tent set up. It's supposed to storm today. It's 50-50 whether or not the weatherman's correct or not. Because sometimes you look at the map and the map shows that it's going to hit us at 4 or 5, then sometimes it don't. So we'll see. If it does come in, then we can get that shit done. If it don't come in, we're going to get this done. Potentially we can get this primered and sealed today yet, before the other stuff. But Other than that, I don't think we really, it's not like leaps and bounds last couple days because it's all Bondo. You know, it's all sanding and stuff, so that takes a long time. Because this is what, day two of primer, of Bondo. Now this is still a lot of Bondo. I mean, this is going to be like speckles and freckles of Bondo. This has got a ways to go down yet, So it's going to look like a baby's ass when it's done. But that bumper is going to look good. Now this bumper, this is where it's all janked up. They did have another 387 bumper, had the same mounting brackets as this, and see these mounting brackets, I thought that went here, so I thought that was part of the truck. It's not, it's part of the bumper, because like when we put that bumper up, well, this ain't gonna fit either, but then we said, hey, we need to get rid of those, just go right on the saddle, and bing bang bada boom. So that's where this fits, and I think that other chrome bumper at the junkyard would have fit. Problem there is that chrome bumper, all this shit was peeled down. It wasn't in good shape. So that painted bumper is gonna look fucking sweet. A painted bumper isn't bad. Chrome bumper, prettier. Don't get me wrong. A chrome bumper is prettier, but it is what it is, you know? I can't see hardly nothing. Gotta find me some shade. TJ, what is, baby? Missing something on the hood? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anything's missing on the hood. And we got new headlights, I told that before. And I apologize for the last video we put up. It goes automatically to private, and I forgot all about it when you do it on the app. It goes to private, and then it doesn't do anything after that. So that was my bad. Oh, the screaming chicken? Yeah, right? Yeah, right? It does need a screaming chicken, don't it? You know? If we can get rid of these Walmart shits, this is just vinyl, but we could take this off, but I think the paint underneath, as you can see over here, you can still see the Texas. You see the Texas outline? 3 million safe miles. I don't think you're going to see that, but you definitely see the Texas. Now that could get buffed out, you know, but that's what that's going to be. You're going to have that nice bright paint underneath of that vinyl if it comes up properly. Because if you look at the top of the truck, you can still see the vinyl residue from the Walmart. Now we may or may not be tackling that as well. We might hit that with paint, clean that up as well. But yeah, all that'll buff out easy. Yeah, so exactly, it'll buff out easy. So, but it would be just to have a screaming chicken on there. I don't know if it would look good on a blue truck, but if you had I don't know, like a very light blue or something, you know, not like bright white. Bright white would be too much, but if you had like a lighter blue contrast screaming chicken, that would be cool. And then put a little vinyl on this bitch, you know. But we're worried about decorating when we're trying to keep the motherfucker on the road. So I don't see a screaming chicken going anywhere close to this truck, to be quite honest with you. So unfortunately, I don't think that's it. Oh God. I got GW in my fucking ear. I've looked at weather, you got some nasty shit coming. Listen, motherfucker. Watch the Weather Channel already. We're painting and bondoing in the fucking weather, so I think we're going to be paying attention to it.
Yeah, we heard you, DW.
Yeah, we heard you, dumbass. Got some weather coming. Well, thank you, weatherman in fucking California, telling us what the weather update is in fucking Knoxville. Appreciate that. But the after treatment components, no damage on that, Gary. Everything was on the driver's side, so no damage to that at all. She regens great, runs great, drives great. Other than having to reclock that gearing box, everything is as it should. Are we back? Are we back? I can't see shit. Got fucking Zello running in my goddamn ear, fucking everything up. This is an old Walmart truck. This is old Walmart. That's why the slash, this slash here, if I can turn the camera around, that's Walmart. So it was titled Walmart, still had a Walmart title, still had all that. So yeah, it's a Walmart truck. So the APU's got a lot of hours. It's got 16,000 hours because Walmart doesn't allow the trucks to idle. But other than the AC not working 100% because it's got a leak, a small leak somewhere, then we got to figure that out. But other than that, it runs good. I think it's been well maintained. Oh God, losing all my shit. Lost the goddamn earbud. But let me see if we can find some fucking shade. I can't see anything. See if I can turn this screen up. Well, that's as bright as it's gonna get. Toko, what's up, Barry? It's not, I got a blue parrot, but it's in the truck, and I don't feel like doing that. Will you lease it to Ghost? Atlanta, I don't know. I mean, I love Ghost and all this shit. I can't, unless it's cash money, we're not doing a lease purchase on this truck again, period. I can't afford it. I can't afford it, so unless it's cash money, I'm not interested in leasing on anyone except Matt, the guy who's doing all the fucking work. To be honest with you, I'll sell this truck to him. He can just take over payments. But I'm not doing another lease purchase. Not doing it. I get burned. I'm not doing another 60/40. I'm not doing shit, you know. You'll be getting 100% soon. That's right, Sean. We'll be in the money. We'll get it in the money. Yeah, because I'm guessing by Thursday. By Thursday we should be back trucking. As long as I can efficiently find the trailer that's in Montgomery, Illinois, and as long as that trailer's it's still in good shape, because I haven't seen the trailer since it's gotten repaired. When the guy picked it up, he said there was 2 low tires on the passenger side, which is not the side that had damage, but those are all fairly new tires, if not new tires. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there, if they're just got a leaky stem valve or valve stem, or if there's something going on. So I'm expecting flat tires, I guess, or low tires when I pick that up, I'm guessing. Yeah, the Walmart truck, they do have good trucks and very well maintained, no question. And they have fairly low engine hours, fairly low engine hours, because every time they turn the truck off, they've got this set up. Every time you turn the truck off, it turns the APU on. So there is no idling. There is no idling unless they're in traffic, things of that nature. But Atlanta, I appreciate that, brother. I know Matt's doing a hell of a job. Yeah, we're busting it out. We still got to get the U-bolts on the axle. We're going to get those torqued down again before we leave. And then, well, that's about it. Everything else should be pretty buttoned up. I'm going to change you back over to Matt so you can watch him sand versus watching me fucking sweat like a goddamn pig. And I can get that fucking thing. Barry, he hates recap. I hate recaps. Wait for a new radiator. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make it, Toga. We're gonna make it. Shave that beard. I'm telling you, Michael Page, it is getting a little, makes me look old. It does make me look old. And I might get rid of it. I might just go back to the goatee. The deal is, until I lose some weight and get rid of this five level chin I'm racking in, I think I'm gonna keep the beard. When I get rid of the chicken gobbler neck, maybe. Liquid Dragon, what's going on, baby? We're just we're doing the last phase. We're doing the block sanding. 100 grit right now, so we got a ways to go. A lot of that Bondo is going to go down. Oh, we got new headlights also, I say, but 4 what? Oh, you're on 400 grit. Oh, I thought you were going to 4 times 4 more Bondo levels. I tried talking him out of the last level of fucking Bondo last night. I said, Jesus, well, we just need another skim. No, you don't need another skim coat. Because he puts it on like he's frosting a goddamn cake. It's like, it's going to be a thin coat. There ain't nothing thin about your coats of Bondo. Yeah. So, yeah, so we're on 400 currently. Last Bondo, Ran McTrucker just got here. You should be at work. We're making some progress, Ran. Make some progress. For those that tuned in late, got that doing the final block sand on that, which is, we got ways to go. A lot of that's going to be gone, and then I'll show you the bumper we got. We couldn't get a chrome one. We didn't know if it was going to fit, and it was quite a bit damaged. And that, if you got a 387, that chrome bumper's for sale, $450. But we got this plastic one for $450. So we got this one pretty damn close to getting primed. Well, it is primed, and then we just got filler, Bondo filler. But see, it got so hot, I don't know if you can see that, but the Bondo's cracked. So we'll see how that turns out once we hit it with sand. Then we got the driver's side quarter, and then we got this quarter. This is the passenger quarter. Passenger quarter, this is all PVC pipe that Matt has welded into the plastic. Bondo did. Use that Chinese tool, if you guys see it on TikTok, where you get the gun and you get the wire and it heats up and then you push it in the plastic. That's what that is. Awesome. Too much hardener in that Bondo. That's probably what it was, Dollar Tree. Because because I think he was trying to make it hot. That spot, well, see, I don't know, because that spot Bondo, that shit's already pre-mixed, I believe. It's just in a tube. I think that's just in a tube. You don't mix the patch. I don't believe. I might be wrong though. I think that's pre-mixed shit. But not a big deal with the correct workmanship. I remember one of my car's bumper had worse than that. Yeah, baby, exactly. That stuff is junk, throw it away. Yeah, that might be it. Working with plastic bumper cover is tricky. Yeah, when will you hit the road? Atlanta, it's looking like potentially Thursday. We should be pretty wrapped up by Thursday. We got all the paint today, so we had to run all over the fucking place because the clear coat is where we're having issue with. We got 6 cans of 2K clear coat. They got 1K clear coat, but again, they only had 3 cans. So we had to go to 2 different Napas to get enough clear coat, which 6 cans may not be enough clear coat, but we'll see, and hopefully it is. But any 2K clear coat is 2K clear coat. So if there's other places that have it, maybe Advanced Auto, things of that nature. But we wanted to stick with the same brand and all that good stuff. And so we're going to see if that's going to be enough. But other than that, oh, well, you guys seen the new headlight already. But new headlights, almost awesome. I mean, yep. Went to tech school for auto body. Know little about it. There you go, Liquid Dragon. I'd stick to the Napa stuff if you can. There you go, Dollar Tree. Yeah, right now that's all we got is the 6 cans. So I'm hoping the 6 cans will be enough. Hoping, Yep. Bet it's pretty when you guys get finished. Barry, I think it will be. The paint really matches up good. Now, of course, this is 2014 paint. This is going to be 2025 paint. So, of course, it's not going to match 100%. Hopefully the blending will be okay. DJ Bowen, I did not see the poll on your community post. I'll have to go look it up. I'll have to go look. But I have not seen that. Yeah, we're repainting it the same color. We got the color codes from Peterbilt. So, yeah, it matches up. It matches up pretty good. Now, let's say worst case, it doesn't match out, right? Maybe it just sticks up like a sore thumb. Let's say it sticks out like a sore thumb. I'll just vinyl wrap it. I mean, ghost flames. I don't, or nothing, and just leave it. It's cosmetic. Yeah, if you buff the rest of the truck, it'll blend better. If even care that much. Exactly. The poll is naming your truck. Well, DJ Bolin, can you give me the answer? Which is what were the options? What were the options, and what's winning? Let's see, because I know it's going to be shitbag box or shitbag rattle trap piece of shit or operated by shitbag, something like that. Just paint both sides on same area if it doesn't. Well, that's a good idea too, Earthworm. That's a very good idea too. We could just tape it off and be done with it. It's gonna be better than before. Again, though, just leave it like that if the results ain't gonna be the same. Yeah, yep. Blue Mule. All right, Blue Mule. I kind of like that one. I like that one. Yeah, get rid of the Walmart swoosh. That's something that we can attempt to get rid of. That'll be like if we got extra time. That's some thick ass vinyl. Did you ever get rid of your swoosh, TJ? Or T-Bone? Need a screaming chicken on the hood. Well, we might need to take a vote on that. We might need a vote on the old screaming chicken. I'd love to have it. I'd love to have a screaming chicken on this. Yep, no swoosh. Did you just use a heat gun and peel it off? Is that what you did? And did you have a lot of residue left over? Or how was it? Did you have to rebuff the paint to kind of bring it back to life? Because I wouldn't mind getting rid of the swoosh, but yeah, wouldn't mind getting rid of it. And you know, Tennessee, of course, he wants to polish the steps and shit. And I said, what are we doing there? If the blue mule wins, you have to put a mule on the side. How about I put a little sticker of a mule? What if I do that? Isn't it a mule Democrat? Isn't the mule Democrat and the elephant is Republican? Am I wrong on this? Am I wrong? It's, yeah, I'm going to say the outside edge is the same color as that, yeah. Right?
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's fucking on the money there. That's on the money, I think. Because if you look at the thinner side, and it's got the metallic-y in there, I think that's going to be, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of different noticing there.
Once it dries, it'll be.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think that'll work. Like the movie Blue Mule. What's the movie Blue Mule? What's the movie Blue Mule? I'll have to rent that. Put this on the hood. Yeah, that would do it too. Blue balls. Call it the Screaming Blue Waffle. I like that. If the cat's inside is dry, that's the color of the dye. There you go. Blue waffle. I'm sweating my ass off just standing here. It's so fucking humid. So humid. But we're getting there. We're getting there. These new headlights are really gonna fucking pop. But then with those new headlights, you need new cab lights because those cab lights are beat to fuck. And in the center one, only 2 of the 4 lights light up. So it's time to replace them as well. It's getting to be that time. Yeah, everyone go vote. But I'm gonna have to figure out this blue mule. I'll have to figure out the Blue Mule movie. I'll Google that when I get off of here. See what that's all about. But a Blue Mule's fucking working. I might put a little mule on there. If there was still a crack, put the sticker on the cereal bowl over it. Will drive Narc nuts when he sees it. I don't think Narc was the one who sent the cereal bowl t-shirt. I think somebody else sent the cereal bowl t-shirt. Her serial killer t-shirt. Yeah. So I'm over that. That was we'll say this. It was so 2 years ago, GW. So 2 years ago. I don't think anyone gives a fuck about cereal bowls anymore. Fair warning, if you guys don't know what is blue waffle, don't even try to Google it for sake. Bull of the Woods, all the lights work when I had it. Yeah, it's just two marker lights. You know, 2 of the 4. When I say 2 of the 4, I mean each one of those lights has 4 LEDs inside of it. 2 LEDs are out in the middle light. 2 of the LEDs are out. They do light up, but each one of those has 4 LEDs. The one in the middle, only 2 of 4 are working. So it's not 2 of 4 because there's 5 lights, so your math ain't good. If I say only 2 of 4 work, your math, there's 5. So that doesn't work. So it's hot. SoCal, what it is, baby. What it is. We're just doing the final block sanding. 400 grit currently. 400 grit currently. We'll get that all figured out. Earlier I showed the bumper and the quarters. So those are going to get painted. And then, so we still got to torque up. We got to retorque the U-bolts We got to find the coolant leak in the APU. We got the new step. We're going to install that. We have to put in that node box. We got to put that node box in that got broke, and I think we're good. I think a lot of the faults will go out because I did change all the well, the node box was damaged and 2 of the fuses were missing. So I put those 2 fuses in. The headlight started working because we did have to jerry-rig the headlight for the headlight to work. But now we got that's working, so that obviously had something to do with the fuse. And then we had stability control problem. There was 2 fuses that were blown out of that node. So I also had some other warning. Anyway, I hooked up my diesel handheld, plugged it in, cleared out all the codes and all that good shit. So everything should be good on that end. But we won't know until we start it up and drive it, see if the cruise control works. We can't do anything right now because the the Bendix is out. We got it unplugged. That bumper we got will fit perfectly. The Bendix will fit perfectly in it. So that metal bracket will stay. We got the Bendix uninstalled. We're just going to take that mounting bracket off of the Bendix. Then that whole unit itself fits nicely in the inside that bumper, and then we can screw it in and drill a hole for the wiring for the plug. So not a big deal. Other than that, I think this is our update for the day, fellas. The next update will be everything primered and or painted, and then obviously we got the install. I also, and it's up to you guys. Remove the 24 IFTA stickers. Looks ghetto. Bull the Woods, I agree. Sean, what the fuck is this? And then where the fuck is the inspection sticker? Where's the inspection sticker at? And why is there 2 of these motherfuckers? I send you this fucking sticker. You can't even line it up right. You can't even line the motherfucker up. Put this motherfucker on top of this motherfucker. You carry the sticker in your fucking box until January 1st, and then you put this motherfucker on top of this motherfucker. You can't even line it up, dude. I mean, look at this side. Look at this side. Fucking, you can't even, and then it's on the top where the other one's on the bottom. I mean, let's look at the HUD stickers. Oh, let's look at the fucking New York hut. How did that turn out? What the fuck is that mess, Sean? I mean, what is that? Got 16 goddamn stickers, and they're all fucking crooked. You can't even touch them together? I don't understand. What were you doing? Crazy. I did not put a HUD sticker on because I would have covered the original HUD sticker. But I'm more of a chrome plate guy. So I've got extra IFTA stickers. I'm going to take these off. I'm going to get a chrome plate and put the fucking sticker on the chrome plate. And then it's just going to be one sticker. You should have just started here and would just line them all up, Fail. That's a fail, sir. That's a fail. Yep. Bendix didn't work. Sean still hit pole. Well, the side Bendix doesn't work. The front one does, but that side panel, that one doesn't work. I don't know if that's turned off or not hooked up. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, future archaeologists will find them and they will try to understand if there's any deep meaning. No, what they're going to say, archaeologists will find this and say, these guys don't even know how to make tools. They're so dumb. They don't even know how to make tools because they can't line up stickers. Clearly, they're impossible to make a tool. Not gonna happen. Shameful. Absolutely fucking shameful. But I did have a chrome cone on this, and that's been lost. That's been lost. I don't know if I want to waste any more money on the cones. I like it open. I like the look of clean, but what they have is the one that's got the hole cut in it. The circle with the hole. I like that better, so you can still have access to it. Still have access to it without having to take that cap off. But yeah, buddy. Now see, look at this. See, now the dealer wanted to change the bumper. Well, we got to get you new hood grill because of this, right? So they want to buy new one of these. That's insanity. This little radiator mount, well, that's bent a little bit. We got to replace both of those. You know, that just doesn't make sense at all. That bumper looks like a typical bumper out of the Chicago Port or Rail Yard. Actually, yours looks better than most of theirs. There you go. Are you talking this? Do you think I could sell that? I mean, I'll sign it. I'll sign it. Does anyone want to buy the bumper? I don't know. Cool, what's going on? Diesel down, dirty blue. Yeah, she dirty. She dirty. She's gonna need a bath. But see, this Bendix here doesn't work. That one doesn't do anything. So I think that's what's that blind spot? That's not lane departure, is it? If it's lane departure, it's both sides, ain't it? I think that's just the what you call it. But I do have something on the block or the window or the support there. There's like a little square box there, but I don't know what that does. But it might be that blind spot section or something. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. But let's take a look at the fucking steps or the quarters and the hood again for those that came in late. And then I'm gonna get out of here. But see that whole, all that bottom, that's PVC pipe, boys. That's PVC pipe. Let me put my beer down. That's all PVC welded in. See all this stitching? That's that little Chinese tool. Looks like stitches. That's just metal. And then bonded and everything, filling the crack with plastic and shit. I think this one may or may not. Nope, this one's good. So, hell yeah, man. Coming along. Bumper's coming along. This looks like it came off of a goddamn, I hate to fucking say it. This bumper looks like it came off a goddamn Freightliner Columbia. I hate to say it, but if that don't scream Freightliner Columbia, I don't know what does. It just hit me. It just hit me when I looked at it. That looks like a goddamn Freightliner Columbia. Oh, what a fucking ugly fucking thing. But it'll look good painted. God damn, it does look like a Freightliner Columbia. Oh my God. That just hit me. Golly. Double down, that's a little duct tape. Yeah, are we asking for a hangover? Listen, we got this. Dude, the Natty Light, right? I'm usually a Natty Light guy. Natty Light is, what the hell was it? $19.99 for an 18-pack, okay? $19.99 for 18-pack. Budweiser was like $22. Well, I'm taking Budweiser. I'm not paying that kind of money for Natty Light. Beer down here is expensive. So we got this Budweiser, which I purchased. And then Tennessee came and bought a case of Modelo and a case of Busch Light. in that big blue cooler down there. So we ain't got to do any beer runs, baby. Ain't got to do no beer runs. Consider changing your Pete badge to a Honda badge. Oh, God. Oh, it's funny. Not too bad. There's more Bondo on Moet Chandon's face. Goodness. Truck's going to look great when you guys get done. DJ, I appreciate that, brother. I do. When can we get along live? I think when I don't know. I don't know. I got Randall living in my basement now, so the studio's gone, so we got to do it outside. Not saying that Randall, because the Taco Bell sign's still there currently. Not to say that Randall wouldn't let me, set up my laptop and do a live in the basement, and we might be able to do a long live. Phone lied, but supposed to leave all the IFTA stickers on there. No, you're not. You don't. It's one. Legally, you're only supposed to have 2 IFTA stickers. Legally, 2. This year and the previous year. That's the only IFTA stickers that are supposed to be there. The fucking idiots that got 16 of the sons of bitches, like a badge of honor. No, that's illegal. That's unlegal. Will look new when you're done. Even though you won't even know it's been in an accident. Exactly. It's going to be stronger. The hood's going to be stronger because the way we put the epoxy there to glue it back together, and then we resin and fiberglass, 2 layers of resin and fiberglass. So it's stronger than it was out of factory. Randall's chasing the MILFs around the neighborhood. Well, he does. It's a badge of honor. It is not a badge of honor. It's just a badge of honor for the truck, not the truck driver, right? It's because you don't know if it's if it's you, the driver, but it's a badge of honor for the truck, not the. And we already know the truck is a 2014, so it's not a badge of honor, not at all. Rattle can the thing so you can get back to getting money again. We are going to rattle can it. If it don't turn out, then we'll spray it. But we do got some good clear coat. Hopefully we have enough clear coat. But we do have the good shit, so it should lay down pretty good. When working with fiberglass, use masks. Yes, Tennessee he was using the mask. I, on the other hand, didn't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Didn't fuck with it. But Eclipsion, what's going on, brother? So that's the update. Once it all gets done, and the parts are painted, then we might do another video on that. And then the old assembly, we'll see what it looks like when it's all put together, fellas. And then, like I said, I'm picking up the trailer. Well, probably I'm calculating leaving out of here Thursday. And then potentially, picking up the trailer, heading home. The wife's dealing with a UTI and kidney stone, so we'll probably spend the weekend. My aunt's coming into town for Memorial Day. We'll probably spend the weekend at home and then boogie out Monday, Tuesday, depending on what loads are available, with it being the weekend. But yeah. But all you guys that support this and not shitting on me, I appreciate it.
We're getting it fixed up.
Yeah, turn the camera. Where's the light? Where's this? There we go. Here we go.
Yeah, we're getting him fixed up. We're going to get him back out on the road.
Hell yeah.
All I'm doing this is to help him. A lot of people don't like Bess, but damn, this is a good dude.
Yeah, good dude.
He's a fair human being, and he's helped more than hindered. And I'm more than glad to help him out.
Yep.
I didn't ask for a dime, and I'm not charging him jack shit or squat. So, but we're just going to get Peterbilt back to making money.
Absolutely. Right on, brother. Right on.
Yeah, buddy.
Appreciate it. Yeah, he's a skinny cousin Best. That's right.
Yeah. We're not going to be doing the Hirschbach dance.
Yeah, we should do the Hirschbach dance. We should grill out. We should grill out. Go live. Grill out in front of the truck.
Right.
Yeah, we could feed each other steak. That will be funny. That'd be awesome. Rich Taco, what's going on? Been a minute since I seen you in here, brother. Been a minute. That's what we do, help each other. DJ Bowling, absolutely, man. We give each other a hard time from time to time. We'll you know, we'll shoot shit with each other or shit on each other from time to time, but I hate to think that this community has nothing but hate and discontent, you know? I like to think that people will be more than happy to fucking help another guy out, you know? Yeah, if I don't get the truck back running, yeah, we'll doing a Hirschbach dance for sure, you know, for sure. But yeah, this community, all in all, is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. You might get a couple, but is it real hate, or is it just just, hey, I'm looking for content, looking for something to talk about, and you're gonna, you know, and you're the topic, right? Because I talked a lot of shit on Coach. I don't hate Coach. You know, I talked a lot of shit on, well, just Snorlord and Jeffrey Lake. I don't hate them. It's just, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's content. It's just talky. But no one out here is really trying to make anybody go bankrupt or lose everything, or, hey, I'm glad you're broke. I'm glad you got into an accident. You know, nobody's thinking that. So I'm going to get off of here, fellas. We'll keep you updated, though. We definitely will, and I appreciate you. I truly do appreciate you. Now, how the hell do I get out of here? I can't see a fucking thing. I did it before. Now I don't. Oh, here, maybe I do this.